Hey guys, welcome back. John here at 1984 Barbecue. Tonight, we're going to be doing something that I've never done before. Right there. That's an air fryer. So tonight, what my plan is I'm going to do a flat iron steak on the air fryer. Says you can do steak. We're going to test the theory on it. We're going to do flat iron steak, and I'm going to make a chimichurri sauce. So with that being said, I'm going to do some simple seasonings with that steak, just salt, pepper, or whatever. But I am going to use some of this House of Tang stir fry oil, Old Booger at Booger 500 USA, the air frying queen. She uses this stuff all the time, and so does Rude Boy Cooks. This stuff is awesome, guys. I'll leave a link down in the description box where you can find it. Alright? So hold on tight, because here. Hi guys, so what we have right here is our ingredients. Half a cup of olive oil. I have 4 cloves of garlic just chopped up. We're going to be using 3 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. We're going to use half a teaspoon of salt right here to taste. We're going to use 1/4 of a teaspoon right here of ground cumin. It calls for red pepper flakes, and I'm not going to add that in there this time around because I don't have any. Also calls for freshly cracked black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon. We have a half a cup of cilantro leaves right here. These are all fresh. I have a 1/4 cup of fresh oregano leaves right here. There's our oregano leaves. And I have one bunch flat leaf parsley right here. Okay, again, this is all fresh. The stems are removed. Alright, so I'll leave where I got this at. This is by Chef John. It was on allrecipes.com is where I found this recipe at. And so the prep time for it's about 15 minutes and ready in 15. So, you know, you're looking at about 40 minutes altogether. No, I'm sorry, correction, 30 minutes altogether. My fault. Alright, first what we're going to do is we're going to combine our oil into our blender here. So we're going to go ahead and pour our olive oil right there. Okay. Now we're going to incorporate our garlic. So let me get this stuff kind of moved off here just a tad. Alright. Sorry, my dog must be smelling this. I think it's wonderful. Alright, go ahead and get our garlic in there like that. Alright, our garlic is in. Now we're going to put in the vinegar. So we got to get our vinegar. Alright. Just kind of hold this right here. There's 1, 2, 3 of those. 3 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Alright, next we're going to add a little bit of salt. Again, I'm just kind of calculating what 1/4 would be, or salt to taste. Next we're going to add our cumin. That. Alright, now we're going to add our red pepper flakes, which again I don't have those. Next we're going to add our black pepper. Alright. Next we're going to add our cilantro, which is right here, which is a half a cup of cilantro. Right here, so we're just going to kind of move that around like so. Alright, next we're going to add our oregano, which is right here. Add that in there like such. Alright. And then we're going to add our parsley in here. Well, again, all the ingredients are fresh. Alright, now let me get these out of the way so I can move our blender a little closer. So you guys can kind of see the blender there. Actually, I'm going to turn that around. I can see that. Alright, there we go. Now, with that being said, we're going to pulse 2 or 3 times. So we're going to go ahead and get our lid on here. Alright, our lid is locked in. Put that in there as well. Alright, let me get my rubber spatula. got our rubber spatula. Now, it says pulse 2 to 3 times, and that's what we're going to do. So here we go. Pulse. Alright. We're going to keep repeating this process. Let's scrape down. We're going to repeat this process 12 times, okay? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get this pulse down 12 times. And I'll bring you back. Got our chimichurri sauce made. Oh, there we go. First time making it. Looks pretty good. Smells wonderful. So we'll see. I had to pulse it a lot, so I don't know if it was just what I used or what. But anyways, we're going to put this on. I'm going to set this aside while we get our steak going. The air fryer part of this. What I have here is a 5.3 quart, a 5.3 quart Power Air Fryer XL. Alright, I scored this, big time at Target one day. It was love. Just love. Okay. Anyways, so what I did here is I just took our flat iron steak, as you can see here, the salt and pepper, and I used a little bit of House of Tang stir fry oil. This stuff's got cottonseed oil infused with garlic, onion, herbs. Man, this stuff smells wonderful. It really does, okay? We're going to go ahead, we're going to pull our basket on out. And as you can see here, there's the basket. Alright, nice big basket. Really nice, alright? So we're going to go ahead and kind of let that sit there for a second. Put our steak. Hang on, I forgot the one thing I forgot to do. And that is, I'm going to kind of, didn't mean to do all that. Add a little bit of oil to the bottom of that so it don't stick. Alright, so we're just going to lay that in there like so. I didn't mean to add that much, apologies. So as you can see, our steak's in there. Let me show you. Steak is in there. We're going to slide this in here until we hit click. Alright, now it's on. Now what we're going to do is it has memory set to this, so you can move it around, and it has a steak setting for 12 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and that is the setting we're going to go with, and it's going on now. I'm going to check it in about 6 minutes. I'll show you. It's at the 6-minute mark. I pulled it out for a minute to stop it. We're going to use our thermal pop here to see what we got temperature wise, because I'm shooting for a medium rare. Look at this real quick, guys, shall we? Hear that? Oh man, look at that. Hear that sizzle? Hang on, guys, let me get y'all where you can see a little bit better. There we go. Alright, we're going to check it and see where we're at. Alright, we're at 101. So I'm going to put it back in here for the rest of the 6 minutes. I got to bring it back. I stopped it at 2 minutes to check the temperature, and we hit right around 137. I overshot it just a little bit. But, look at that. Look at all that juice. That thing's still juicy, guys. Alright, I'm going to get this out of here, and I'm going to let it rest on the cutting board. And when we come back, we're going to cut into it. We're going to let the steak rest for about 10 minutes. Look at all that juice running out of the steak. Look at that. That is crazy. Alright. That was done in the air fryer. So, we got our chimichurri sauce right here. Alright, so let's cut into this steak and just see how well it did, shall we? I mean, the juices are just amazing. So let's just see what we got going on here. Oh, there we go. Alright. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at that. That got juice. Man, oh man. Let's show y'all. Get this on my tongs here. I hope you guys can see that. I hope my camera, I mean, that is just full of juice, guys. Full of juice. I mean, this air fryer did a heck of a job on this steak. I mean, this is just beautiful. Set that off to the side there. Stir up our chimichurri sauce here. Just kind of drape that over a little bit. Like that. Alright, guys. Here we go. Taste test time. Right back for the taste test. We got our beautiful piece of steak here. Look at that. Beautiful chimichurri sauce on there. Let's give it a bite. Guys, that is so juicy. I went with simple seasoning, just salt, pepper, and I put a little bit of that Howto Steak stir fry oil on there. Guys, this is great. I gotta go for another bite. I mean, this is just absolutely great. I mean, just look at that. Look at that juice. I mean, that's crazy. Guys, really good. That chimichurri sauce is great. It's bursting flavor. The steak is good. It's not dry. It's bursting with juice. I just use simple salt, pepper. Okay, like I said, the Howto Steak stir fry oil on it as like a base. The air fryer did good, guys. It did real good on this cook. You know, I highly recommend it. We've done some other stuff on this off-camera, fries and some chicken and stuff like that, and you know, it's turned out really well. It's first time doing steak on it. This steak is phenomenal, and again, it was just a flat iron steak, guys. So can you imagine something more, you know, a little bit more marbling, thicker, things of that nature? Anyways, if you like what you've seen here, give us a big thumbs up. If you're a returning subscriber, hey, welcome back. Thanks for being here. If you're a new subscriber, consider subscribing to us, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Push that bell notification. Lets you know when we release videos. Hey, give us a big thumbs up if you like what we're doing here. I'll put all my social media links down in the description box, along with the recipe, as long with where I got the Tang stir fry oil as well. Anyways, guys, hope you have a great night. God bless. Take care.